Do you know the story of the marathon, right? The lone runner, the urgent message, the triumphant collapse at the finish line. But what if I told you the popular version is just a sliver of a much larger, more incredible truth? Today, we're diving deep into the real history of Pheidipides, a man whose legendary runs shaped one of the world's most iconic athletic events. We'll uncover a side of his story you've probably never heard, one that truly reveals the immense stakes of his mission. Get ready to rethink everything you thought you knew about the birth of the marathon. Stick around until the end because the full tale of courage and endurance is far more astonishing than the myth. Imagine ancient Greece. Around 490 BC, the mighty Persian Empire under King Darius I looms large, threatening to engulf the fledgling democracy of Athens. The Athenians, vastly outnumbered, knew they couldn't stand alone. They needed allies, and quickly. This is where Pheidipides, a professional long-distance runner known as a hemerodromos, enters the stage. His role was critical, his speed unparalleled, his endurance legendary. But what was his real first mission? And why is it so often overlooked? Keep watching to find out. When the Persian invasion became imminent, Athens knew who they had to call upon first: Sparta. The Spartans were renowned for their formidable military, a force that could potentially turn the tide against the Persians. His mission was not to run to Athens, but to Sparta, a grueling journey of over 240 kilometers or about 150 miles across rugged, unforgiving terrain. Imagine running for 2 straight days over mountains and through valleys with no modern hydration or nutrition. He was not just carrying a message, he was carrying the fate of Athens, perhaps even of Western civilization, on his shoulders. According to the ancient historian Herodotus, Pheidipides reached Sparta in an astonishing 2 days. He delivered Athens' urgent plea for help against the invaders. This incredible feat of endurance is often overlooked in the popular retelling of the marathon story. It shows the true athletic prowess and dedication required of a hemerodromos, a professional messenger in that era. It wasn't just about speed. It was about unwavering persistence. Did he succeed in bringing the Spartans to Athens' aid right away? Despite Pheidipides' heroic run to Sparta, the Spartans, bound by religious customs, declared they could not march until the moon was full. Athens, facing the Persian might alone, decided they couldn't wait. Near the plain of Marathon, a fierce battle ensued. Against all odds, the smaller Athenian force, employing brilliant tactics, decisively defeated the vast Persian army. It was a monumental victory, a triumph for the ages. Now the question became how to deliver this joyous yet critical news to the anxious citizens of Athens before any rumors of defeat could sow panic. This is where the second legendary run comes into play, the one most people associate with the marathon. After the battle, a runner was dispatched from Marathon to Athens, a distance of approximately 40 kilometers or about 25 miles. The goal was to announce the victory, to prevent the city from despairing or worse, surrendering to the remaining Persian fleet. While Herodotus, our primary source, doesn't explicitly name Pheidipides as this specific runner, later accounts, notably by Plutarch centuries later, began to attribute this famous sprint to him. It's here that the powerful image of the runner collapsing and dying after proclaiming Nike, or victory, solidified. So if the first run was to Sparta and the second was to Athens, how did these 2 epic journeys weave together to create the enduring legend of the marathon? And what does it mean for us today? The story of Pheidipides is a powerful blend of historical fact and inspiring legend. His actual, verifiable run to Sparta was an incredible feat of human endurance. The subsequent and likely separate run from Marathon to Athens, announcing the victory,
became the dramatic cornerstone of the modern marathon race. It was at the first modern Olympic Games in Athens in 1896 that the marathon race was created, specifically to commemorate this legendary run from Marathon to Athens. The distance was set to approximately 40 kilometers, reflecting the journey. Later, it was standardized to the familiar 42 kilometers or 26 miles to accommodate the 1908 London Olympics start and finish lines. Pheidippides, whether he made both runs or only the first, stands as the enduring protagonist of an epic tale. He symbolizes not just athletic prowess, but also the vital role of communication and unwavering spirit in times of crisis. His story reminds us of the power of a single individual to carry a message that changes history. It's a testament to the human capacity for extraordinary effort, sacrifice, and the relentless pursuit of a goal. Every time a runner laces up for a marathon, they are, in a way, channeling the spirit of Pheidipides. They are embracing the challenge, pushing their physical and mental limits just as he did. It's a reminder that even when faced with overwhelming odds, determination and courage can lead to victory, not just on the battlefield, but within ourselves. Pheidipides represents the drive to deliver, to overcome, to endure. His legacy lives on in every stride, every breath, and every finish line crossed around the world. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the true story of the marathon and Pheidipides, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. You won't want to miss our next exploration into the fascinating corners of history. What did you find most surprising about Pheidippides' true story? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I love hearing from you. And if you know someone who loves history or running, please share this video with them. Let's spread the truth and the inspiration of this incredible legend together.